with motivation. So today I'm going to be cleaning pretty much the whole house. The only thing I didn't get around to doing was cleaning the girls' bedrooms, but one of my daughters doesn't like her room being shown anyway, and then my teenage, I just didn't get around to it, and they're quite messy, so it is going to take me a while, so I'll be doing that later on today. So as I'm recording this voiceover, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'd just take the opportunity to quickly sit down and quickly do a voiceover for this cleaning video. So this one's got some really good motivation in it, so if you guys need to get up and get your house sorted, then this is the video for you. So you can just see this is actually filmed really early in the morning. So usually if in my cleaning videos it's like dark outside, then that's usually because it's recorded at like 5 AM, not in the evening, which is what it looks like. And that's because that is when I find it easier to do things, because everyone's either like asleep or like my partner will be in work already by then because he leaves really early in the morning. So I just find it much easier to like clean and get on with things when there's less people around, to be honest. So I just needed to go through literally every room in the house, pretty much needed attention. So in this video I did my living room, kitchen, my hallway landing. I did hoover my stairs and everything and do like the landing at the top and everything. But I didn't actually end up recording that because it's such a like small space. It's really hard to get good camera angles. Plus I really hate my stairs carpet, like with passion. But that is hopefully getting replaced now soon, so I will show you that when that happens because I'm looking forward to that a lot. I've actually been awake since about 4 AM, so the little one got disturbed this morning. I don't know why, she just woke up. I think it might have been like Craig heading off to work perhaps, because I think he usually like he'll get anything he needs from the bedroom like in the morning, so that he doesn't have to like come in and disturb her, just so that she can sleep. But I think he might have forgotten something, and I woke up and I could hear him trying to like settle her back, but she wasn't having any of it. But she's gone back off now. I have heard her once or twice, but you can tell like she's still tired. So I thought I would leave her to it, and then obviously if she's upset I'll just go get her. But I thought I'd take the opportunity just to chat with you guys and do this voiceover. So I've been up really early, and even though I didn't really get much sleep, I actually feel pretty good. So that's good, I suppose. You think like you'd feel better after more sleep, not less. But I guess apparently that's not always the case. So yeah, my house just needed attention. Don't you just think, oh, I really don't want to do it, but I thought, well, I'm going to record it because I know it'll give me motivation. Yeah, my floors were like really grubby, and I kind of let the hoovering slip for a bit, I can't lie, because I was just like so fed up of hoovering all the time. So if you guys don't know, I have 2 cats and a dog, and my dog like moats all the time, so there's like a lot of fur, and usually I'm really good and I will stay on top of it, but we all have our days, don't we, and we just think, oh my god, I just really don't want to do it. So for those of you who are like returning to my channel and everything, thank you so much for tuning in again and coming back and watching more videos. It just means so much to me that you guys take time out of your days, because we're all very busy. So when I think that someone actually like takes the time to watch one of my videos, like takes that time out of their day, because time is precious, we're all very busy, you know, that just means the world to me. So thank you so much for coming back. So if you are new, then I thought I'd just quickly introduce myself while I clean like crazy. So my name is Amy, and I have 3 children, and I live in the UK in Wales. So I have all girls ages 16, 12 and 7 months old. Yeah, I just enjoy sharing realistic like content, just normal, you know. I literally just record like what I would do you know what I mean? I don't make any different, it's just like a little sneak peek into my life. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. So on my channel I do like cleaning videos, I do food shopping hauls, family dinner ideas, days in the life, things like that, all things like mum life, I suppose. So something else I was really wanting to do is actually share the birth stories of all 3 of my children. So they were all born before I had a YouTube channel. I didn't start my channel until my youngest was about 5 months old. Yeah, I haven't had a channel for very long, but I really wanted to share them because obviously my 3rd experience was quite different, and I think it would be like quite beneficial for anybody who, you know, has a couple of children already and is thinking of having more, has like a large age gap between their children. So I feel like it's something you see a little bit less of on YouTube, so I thought I would share them more. And yeah, I just think it'd be really nice as well to have that as like something to look back on YouTube. I really like the idea of that. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, there were some really grubby areas of my house, like my front and back door really needed help, like the separator of the door, like the bottom part as you come in, then it's like always really grubby because I'm always in and out with the pram and everything, and like my dog, if she goes outside and it's raining, And then they bring all like the mud back in, so I had like all mud splatters up my walls and everything. And like underneath, so my dog has like her bed and her like area under the stairs. And I also have like a chest then where I keep the shoes in into, and it was just stinking. It had all like mud splatters all over it. It was really bad actually. And yeah, my house has just gotten quite grubby. I feel like it is okay, obviously it is, to let your like house, it can wait, of course it can wait, but the trouble is that it waits for you. And this is kind of why I like to stay on top of it, because otherwise you just end up having to do like everything at the same time, if that makes sense. We don't have to, obviously, but it just got to the point where it was annoying me. So I did actually record and do all this in one day, and I think I did really well. Obviously I was up really early too, and I just spent like literally the whole day cleaning. So as of me actually recording this voiceover, I actually did all this cleaning like yesterday. I'm not sure exactly when this video will go up, hopefully soon. But yeah, so I just spent like pretty much all day cleaning, and I felt it too. Like my feet were killing. But yeah, my cat litter box really needed like a good wipe down, and it needed like the litter inside needed to be changed. Usually like me and my partner would do this together because obviously it's quite heavy, but I just wanted to get it done because it was just looking gross. And I thought, well, I'm cleaning underneath all this area. So like under here, as you can see, I have like that white chest, that's where we keep shoes. You can see all the coats hanging up. And then the dog bed, and then the litter box. So it obviously does get quite grubby. So just wanted to give it a really good wipe down. And just get rid of any germs or anything. I literally painted under here not that long ago. You can see there's like marks on the wall right again. It just gets really grubby. I think I'm gonna have to like get like, because I basically bought like, because my house is pretty much white, so I basically just bought like a big white type of paint so I can do touch-ups and everything. And that's what I've been using. But I think I need to get like a silk, like what do they call it? Like the wipeable paint, which is not, because I personally prefer matte paint. I don't like the shiny, like, do you know what I mean? I hope you guys know what I mean. The wipeable paint, and I prefer the matte one, which is what I bought. But I think I'm gonna have to get wipeable paint or something so that when I'm cleaning under there, it's not coming off. Because like if I scrub too hard, the paint literally comes off the wall. But then if I don't scrub it enough, the stain stays there. And it's just where she like goes outside if it's raining. I live in Wales, so it rains a lot. And she comes back, and then obviously then she's wet, and then obviously dogs like shake off. So then as I try and like clean that up, it's just like the paint's coming off, you know. So I probably need to go under there with like decent paint, do you know what I mean? And make sure I can wipe it away. But I keep meaning to pick up like magic erasers, because I think they would be like less harsh on the wall and help it come off a bit better, possibly. But yeah, realistically I just need to paint it better. It just felt like it was going to go on forever, but it really needed to be done. I'd left it way too long, and yeah, it'd been raining and there was like mud all over everything. So I'm glad I've gotten this done.
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. The memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes.
river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry.
But I am definitely trying to take the pressure off myself when it comes to cleaning, and not that there's like pressure put on me to clean, but I think I put it on myself, and realistically, you know, a little bit of dust and a little bit of fur is not the end of the world. And I think when your children are little, it's just more important to make memories with them. You know, they're never going to look back and wish you cleaned more. So I'm trying to remember that. And I've decided to kind of change up the way I clean and my routine and everything like that. So I've decided, usually I would do like a real good clean once a week, but I've decided to do it once a fortnight and just try and stay on top of it as best as I can, because I'm just, there's just a lot going on. Life is busy and I feel like I'm like stressing myself out, and there's no need for it, do you know what I mean? So I think we do just put pressure on ourselves, and you know, I just don't think there's any need for it, you know. I think the way I see it is you should like try and do things like you were giving advice to like one of your bestest friends. So if they were struggling with something, or if they like were really busy and they didn't know like how they're going to find time in the day, and they were asking for advice on what to do, I would always say to them, you know, just let something slide, like cleaning or something like that, because it can wait. And even though, yes, it does wait for you, it's not the end of the world, you know. And I just think it would be, for me personally, a little bit easier just to kind of like whiz through it in one day, rather than like breaking it up and doing like a few things over many days, if that makes sense. Obviously, everything works differently and people find all different types of ways of doing things easier. But I've never been like, I have tried like doing like power hours where you'd like take, or even like doing 10 minutes here or there, and it's never really worked for me. I think it's just the type of personality that I've got, that I like, once I start something, I like to finish it. So I don't think it would work very well for me. And I've tried like, you know, having like a cleaning rota type of a thing, or I've tried all different ways of doing things. But I prefer to kind of like try and get it all as much as I can done in one day, and it's kind of like a challenge. So I just pick a day when we're just having the children at home, and I'll just use that for cleaning. Obviously, having a YouTube channel helps. I highly recommend it if you guys, you know, say you're on maternity leave, or, you know, wherever you are in your life really. If you are struggling to, you know, keep on top of your house or anything like that, for many different reasons, or if you feel like you just need something for yourself, I highly recommend it. Even if, you know, you don't really want to share everything, then you can just post on YouTube, and you can actually make everything like private for yourself if you wanted to do like a personal diary. And it's also really good because then you can like upload your content and then delete it, and you haven't got like massive like files, because obviously, especially if you are trying to like record and upload in like high quality, the file sizes can be quite big. And I've got like a separate terabyte hard drive, but even I struggle for like space, because cleaning videos, obviously they're sped up, but you know, they're actually like quite large files. So yeah, by the time you've like, you know, transferred it all over, I would actually say when it comes to YouTube, it's not actually making the content, it's like the transferring of files and editing that takes the longest. But anyway, as I was saying, if you wanted to like kind of do like a video diary, that's really is something I wish I'd started, even like way back when I had my first. And yeah, I was always like too shy or doubted myself. Obviously, you know, I've got a little bit more life experience now. But back then I was in my 20s, you know, so I always doubted myself and thinking, oh, you know, I'm not going to do that, you know, I can't do that type of thing. Now I'm a lot more of a relaxed person. I think, yeah, it's cool. But I wish I'd started it and just kept it more private, because it'd be so lovely to be able to like look back and see like videos of like my older children when they were really little. So I highly recommend it, even if it's not something you're thinking of doing. Do you know what I mean?
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place too far away. Now all those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me I can't escape. Our love was so sublime. It doesn't make no sense if you're not here again. If the only one who's gone who will be there for me to say, we'll come back to the
to the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
So yeah, kitchen cleaning constantly needs to happen, doesn't it really? So basically when I recorded this, the day before we'd had a really big Sunday dinner and there was a lot of dishes and I just didn't feel like doing them, to be honest. I didn't feel like spending ages in the kitchen cleaning. We were having like a nice day and I just wanted to enjoy it, so I thought, well, I'm not going to stress about it. So we actually put the dishwasher on about 3 times. So the morning of me filming this, Craig had actually put a load in before we went to work. There was, like, I'd done 2 loads in the evening, like quite late, about 9 o'clock. But because of the space in the dishwasher, and I don't want to like overfill it because then I feel like it doesn't get clean, you know. So, not that it goes on empty, but yeah, so I put it on twice, but there was still enough for another load as well because we like had used a lot of like pots and pans. But I say we, Craig, because he made the dinner. We used like quite a few pots and pans, and he actually ended up putting on a load of dishes into the dishwasher before he went to work. So he actually leaves for work perhaps 4:45 in the morning, and then I come down then, because this was recorded, like the majority of this video was recorded really early in the morning, before my little one woke up. And then he'd come down and then he'd put the dishwasher on for me, bless him, and like loaded it, because there was like another load in the sink that I didn't have room for. So yeah, but I couldn't believe that they actually went on like 3 times after Sunday dinner. We had quite a few pots, because like you have pots and pans for everything, and then he likes to do like quite a different few types of veg, and then we had like all like the trays, like the glass, not the trays, sorry, the glass dishes then, where we made like stuffing and cauliflower cheese and stuff. So it was like, you know, there was a lot of pots and pans basically. So yeah, but I gotta be honest, like getting a dishwasher is one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's just taking the stress out of it. I don't have to stand there for a ridiculous amount of time washing and drying dishes. It's just so much easier. So if you are thinking of getting one, just get it, because they're amazing. I wish I got it years ago. It's just so helpful. I'm so glad I got it. It's one of those things that you don't really think about if you haven't got it, but then once you got it, you don't want to be without it, you know. So I highly recommend them. It's just made my life so much easier. I also really needed to give like my bathrooms a really good clean. I did my downstairs toilet and then my upstairs and main bathroom, if I could speak English, and they really needed help, I've got to be honest. I mean, to be honest, the bathrooms aren't like the best quality in the world, and you know, in an ideal world I like new bathrooms, but we're in rented accommodation, so that's not going to happen. So that's fine, but sometimes you've just got to make the best of what you got. So yeah, I give my bathrooms a really good clean, and I just used a bit of antibac. I did actually, I think it was either the day before or the day before that. Sorry for any background noise, that's just one of my daughters, so that's Isabel getting ready for school. But it should be quite quiet here, just having along, left for college, and the little one did wake up a little bit, but I give her a dummy and a snuggle and she's gone back to sleep, because like I said, she's had a disturbed night, so I don't think she's actually rested. But she like lost her dummy and it like fallen out of the cot. If it's in the cot, she usually puts it back in herself, and like finds it and puts it back in herself, bless her. But it'd fallen on the floor. Poor thing. But I have noticed like our voices, I don't think you know, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird, but our voices sound a little bit different and groggy. That could just be because we're tired, mine, but I think there might be a little cold ones with the household again, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of cleaning the bathroom, plus they're really hard to record in because it's like angles, it's like such a small space, especially my downstairs toilet, so I did my best. Apologies if the camera angles are not amazing. So then I just needed to like sterilise the little one's bottles, and then I usually leave, like what I would usually do, like the way I clean for example, I usually start, like I'll go like downstairs. So then I'll start downstairs, I'll do the kitchen last, and then I usually start in the living room. I'll do the living room, the like hallway, like under the stairs, because obviously like that's where Shiloh's bed is and everything. And then from there, then I'll probably do like the downstairs toilet, then like do the kitchen last, and then I usually hoover and mop, and I like leave my floors last, because like if you're cleaning and like dusting or wiping down surfaces and all, they're just going to get mucky anyway, so I always do my floors last. So I hoovered, I gave it a really good hoover, really needed it, like the dog fur and everything. And then like the little one will have snacks in the living room and stuff, and like the rug needed help. It's in such a bad space, so I hoovered it, and then I used like the Dr. Beckman stain remover thing, and I went all over the rug with that. And I gotta say, that is really good stuff. It smells really good. And like today now, the carpet is like fully dry and everything. I like to make sure like if I use anything on the carpet, like treatment, carpet shampoo and everything, I like to wait a couple of days, because I don't want to get the inside of my hoover wet, because obviously that is not a good thing, that can break your hoover. So I always leave it a few days before then I hoover it again. So I would hoover it before I like shampooed it or cleaned it or whatever, and then I would hoover it again after, but like a few days after. So I still need to do that, but the rug smells nicer, and like using that thing, like, because it's like quite a long piled carpet. I don't know if you can see it very well on my camera, but it's like, you know, fluffy rug basically. So like the food and the crumbs and that, like they sink into it, and I like slowed hoovered the rug before, which is basically just where you literally like go over the carpet or the rug or whatever, and you just go really, really slowly, and it's supposed to like help bring everything up. But I think just because it's like all the bits and that like go into it, so using that or using like a carpet shampooer really help bring it up to the surface, get like all that crumbs, and like obviously with a little one it just gets really messy and like fur and everything. So it actually came out really, really good. I highly recommend them. I know like in most shops they're like, it's the like the rug doctor thing, I think it's about £4 or something like that, but in Aldi they actually had it on sale and it was like £2 something, so it was a complete bargain, and I was really, really impressed with it. It actually did a really, really good job. Speaking of Aldi, like I think it was like the day before yesterday or the day before, we did like a really big food shop. It came to like £110, but I totally ended up like not filming it at all. I did intend to, because usually I don't film, like usually like when we go food shopping, we don't do like a full massive shop. We always like go and just get enough for like a few days and whatever we need, just because, and obviously you still spend the same amount of money, but like with dates on things and things like that, I don't know. But we bought more like frozen stuff this time, and we just needed a few things, so I was like, oh, I'll do like a haul and everything. But like we got back, and then Craig just ended up putting it all away because the little one was like really unsettled. She was like hungry, she was tired, and she just wanted to be snuggled and everything, and it just didn't happen. So apologies for that. But yeah, I don't record every single food shop that I do because sometimes I forget, and then sometimes like my partner will do the food shopping and he doesn't like to be on camera. There's no way he's going to record it, that's not going to happen, which is fair enough. And he'll just put it away, and I'm not going to like undo all that work and then redo it. Like I have no time for that. But yeah, I do try and record them as and when I like can, because I think it's really interesting. I love watching stuff like that. When people go like shopping and they buy clothes for the little ones, anything like that, I really enjoy it. And speaking of which, this Saturday I'm actually going to be going to Primark. So me and Izzy are going to Primark. Obviously the little one will be coming with me. My oldest, so Jess, is going to be spending the day with her boyfriend, and then my partner, he'll be coming off night shift. So he did mention that he did want to come, but to be honest, I don't think he'll survive like 4 hours in Primark, which is the minimum of what it's going to take on a weekend, because Izzy really needs to like clothes, so she's going to be like trying everything on, getting everything that she wants. And then I just want to get a few things for the little one. So I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, possibly like a day in the life, but she's got some money left over for Christmas. She was actually really, really, not spoiled, but she did well, bless her, because obviously the little ones in the family, it's just nice, isn't it? And, she's like the first little baby in the family in a little while, But anyway, she's got leftover Christmas money, and I want to spend it on like her next size up her clothes. So she has like her official neck size, which is 9 to 12 months. But then I was thinking of getting like 12 to 18 months. And I really love Primark for buying clothes. I just think Primark is so good. My teenager really likes the stuff in there. It's really versatile shop. It's really budget friendly. And like, it doesn't matter what age you are, there's something for everybody. They have like a homeware section. They sell candles, you know what I mean? So I love Primark. I think Primark's amazing. So I will share everything I buy with you. I don't know if Isabel will be happy sharing her clothes with you. Probably not, because she doesn't like to be on camera. She doesn't like her room being shown. So I don't think she'll be showing her stuff. But I'll show you any bits that I get for the little one. I also want to pick up a few things. I need to get the little one more cot sheets, because I've only got 2. I thought I had more, but apparently I've only got 2. And I'm literally drying them as we speak. Because like, I've put them in the washing machine, but the stains haven't come out. Obviously now the little one's on solids, and she does have reflux, so she was sick on them, and like the marks just haven't come up. So I have bleached them and I cleaned them again, and now they are clean, they're white again, do you know what I mean? But I thought, well, having 2 with a baby with reflux who's now on solids is just a bad idea. So I need to get more of those, and I just love looking around Primark. So yeah. So I will share with you what I get and everything. But anyways, back to the actual cleaning video. So yeah, I did head upstairs. I did go through my bedroom, so I didn't need to actually change my bed, and I'd had a long done it. It does get changed quite regular because the little one has reflux, so I feel like I'm constantly changing my bed in. I did like make the bed. I did like wipe down the window to give it a good dust. I did change the little one's cot sheet, And then I cleaned the upstairs bathroom, which I absolutely hate doing, but it's got to be done. So I use this, like, I think it's meant to be like a window cleaning squidgy thing, you know, but I use that just to like wipe down like the walls of the walls that surround the bath, just because it's really quick and easy. And then like what I usually do then, like in between cleaning my bathroom, I will just give like the sink a wipe over, because there's always toothpaste everywhere. I hate that. There's always toothpaste everywhere, I've noticed. And then like I'll put like bleach down the toilet, just to keep it like fresh and sanitized and everything.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laugh's so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
So thank you so much for watching today's cleaning motivation. I really hope it give you guys some motivation to get up and get things done that you need to do around your house. Thank you so much for being here and checking out my content and my channel and everything. It really does mean so much to me. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye.